there's still things I want to say. The whole point of this 2018 year for me, right, was during April, or from February to like the beginning of July, and then to the beginning of September, I had a lot of stuff to study, and that happened in February. And constantly living for the future and not for the present, right? Because I didn't have any other choice. Somewhere in April and May, I felt like giving up. I really didn't want to do this thing anymore, but I persisted. I listened to my heart and I did everything. And so then I rested a little bit in July, and then I did a lot of stuff again in August and September. So fast time forward, I did everything. I completed the whole second year of college, and kind of the point of that was, the whole point of me here being in college, the deeper meaning is spiritual enlightenment. Discovering who I really am, and this really was the whole point, because since I got here my ego started to fall apart. This whole process of ego death, and it's still falling apart. That's why you see me with long hair, and that's why I'm tired all the time. And I discovered presence, Eckhart Tolle, and all these different philosophies, and now I am discovering that was never me before, and I'm still not now, to some extent. It's still not me. You can't see me now. And the point of college is also that you don't have to work, and when you don't have to work, you can actually take a break whenever you want, whenever you need it. So that's what I do. I'm not focusing on the outside world, but I'm focusing on the inside. I'm focusing on myself, and that's because I want to escape this rat race. I want to escape this whole system and all these things, and this thing living for the future and being stuck in the past, haunted by the past, and not being in the present, constantly rushing. I don't like it, and I want to live in the present moment. I want to live in the now. And the whole point of doing this second year of college was so that I can get till 2019, because that means I have another year of rest, another year to rest, and that is my plan, to awaken somewhere in January. Now I know you cannot force this, you cannot do this. Presence emerges when it's the right time. Enlightenment happens when it's the right time. And it's just, for me, is I decided to awaken, and I can see that, and I'm this close to spiritual awakening, but it will still take some time, few months. And this is how I feel it from the beginning of this year of 2018. I felt that this year is going to be a problem, that it's going to be a wonder if I make it through. in meanings if I survive physically, if I don't die before. This is what happens with ego when it dies. When it's falling apart, you have a feeling you're going to die. And now I'm at my 21st birthday and you can still see me here physically, right? Mentally, it's a different story. I also don't know who is talking right now. Probably the ego, the true me is not yet here. When it will be, I'll make a video. And I can see that I decided for this because everything is pointing in that direction and I really want this to happen. So when it will happen, I feel it will happen somewhere in January, end of January 2019. So this is in like 2 months. And yeah, and yeah, that is how I felt from this whole year. This year is going to be a problem to just stay alive. Now I'm still here and I probably will finish this year, and then in 2019 spiritual awakening will happen. I can feel that, and that's because I kind of live right now like it's not happening, like it doesn't matter. But it will matter for me in 2019. I don't know what that is. Life happens now, I know that, but for presence to emerge takes a while. And sometimes if you say during the spiritual awakening that in a few months you'll start to live, and that may actually be true, because the presence takes time to emerge. But it also isn't uncommon for people to wait to live, to start living, not knowing that you're alive all the time. But that's just how it is. That is just this conditioning, social conditioning, and there's a way to get out of it. And so yeah, that's what I was doing. I'm not interested in anything here. This here is designed for me specifically to spiritual awake. Don't have any concerns or anything. I don't have to concern about money, don't have to concern about job, don't have to concern going somewhere. I can just literally get up and I don't have to go anywhere. This is good. This is freedom. I created for myself, for in the future, I created space for myself in front of everything, actually. In front of myself, in front of the world, in front of my family, in front of college, in front of studies, in front of everything, actually. And that is very useful. Space helps, and I will also have to sleep a lot and rest a lot and do a lot of nothing. And yeah, that is how you come full circle, as I said before in the hero's journey. And so yeah, for me, I have a lot of this stuff here piled up, so that's why it's quite hard. But I'm pretty sure the hero's journey ain't over. This is just like part 1 of hero's journey. There are going to be many more, I guess, but that's that. To become a man, or to actually become who you are supposed to be, you have to be challenged, and it has to be hard, and you have to make it through. You have to succeed. This is where you learn how to trust yourself, how to trust the universe, and to live only your life the way how you want to live it. Be happy and be brave enough to share your love, actually, to share your light to everyone that you meet, to other people. That's what matters. You have to be, there's a certain amount of bravery to live your own life, authentic and spontaneous life, and it takes time to come towards there. to achieve it. I mean, you can say that, or true life is actually in the present moment. But you can say it takes a while to achieve your true life and to be how you want to be. And that's what this whole thing is all about. Spiritual awakening and really working on my goals and focusing on different things so that I can escape from everything. Like, I can escape from my hometown and from this town. I like both towns, but I feel like I don't belong here and I really don't want to be here. So at some point I will go away completely, I would say, and this is when you will see a new version of me that is going to happen. It's probably somewhere next year. I don't know when, but as I said, probably in the beginning of January. I'm sorry, at the end of January 2019. So yeah, that's it. I think I could probably say a lot more, but that's that. No one sees me for who I truly am, and I have to see myself and be myself for who I truly am. I know that too. But yeah, no one actually knows me, and I want to keep it that way because I don't hang out with anyone and I wanna live somewhere else. So that's what I will be working through, and I know that in year 21 something magical happens. That year 21 is a magical year of transcending stuff, being older, going into adulthood. That's what all this thing is all about. The middle process, and it's very unpleasant and painful and all these things, and you have to let go of who you were, the baby. So yeah, you will see me through these videos. I will keep you posted and I will vlog my progress. So yeah, okay, I think that's it. Alright, goodbye. It's still my birthday, 21st of 11, 2018. Bye.